Taz in Escape from Mars. We have played this for 2 or 3 hours. No idea how long the game is. We got a bunch of continues in the bank. There's a level where you can farm them infinitely, but I didn't want to spend too long there. Hopefully we can finish the game with what we have. I haven't played this game for 3 days, so I hope I can remember how to play it. I rated King of Epoch yesterday, and he mentioned that the boss of the level we are in is tricky, and that you should look at the demo. Like when you start the game and you don't press anything, he plays a demo and he shows the boss fight. I didn't. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. And hopefully that's alright. I didn't want the spoilers. But yeah. With all of that said, let's move over here. Yes. Ah, shit. The capture. Capture should be coming up. There we go. And the game is paused. Alright. And the music is New Romantic Productions, so it's what you guys are hearing. It has gotten a bit better, not a lot, though. It's still kind of shit, so let me start the timer. So controls were jump, action here, there's no action for us, and spinning. And it pitches up. I had to remember that it happened, sorry. Jesus. Okay, these guys cannot be killed with spinning. I thought that was a platform, it was foreground. It looks like a platform. I thought that... okay. That was awesome. Oh shit, those were spikes. Okay, where do I jump from here? Oh, there is a thing going down there. And I fell by accidentally on the safe one. I mean, it's good that you get a lot of health for messing up. Because we are messing up. Man, I do not remember how floaty the jump was. Right, and when you hit an enemy with the spinning, it punts you back. His art is good. Yeah, no, the art in this game is fine. Although they could have more frames on the animations. Hello there, King of Epoch. Yes, we've talked about this yesterday. Haven't finished the game yet. I didn't want to do any of that. No, there is no crouching, I forgot there is no crouching. You can't kill those, okay. I think I destroyed the box. I did destroy the box of rocks. Trying to kill the eyeball. But this guy can be killed, but there is a health here, I want that. I don't know if I got the health because I got cancelled out of it or something. Okay. I'm still alive, just barely. Maybe we can get a checkpoint. Why did it push me forward? That was bullshit. I was trying to very controlledly kill the eyeball. And I'm doing way worse than the first attempt. Wait, that thing was coming through the middle. That was wrong. Ah, Jesus, I was gonna jump there. I still managed to, okay. So I can't kill that. Okay. Okay, way better on the health department. I'm trying, game. I'm trying. Give me a break. Got it. It still kicked me back. I was pushing right. Didn't matter. I hit something on the ceiling that pushed me back. Good. Okay, health. Good. Again, way too much ketchup on that hamburger. Okay, wait for the next one. Don't rush it, there's no timer. I still took damage. Again. Again. How the fuck, man? How would I possibly... Okay, if I do this, I can skip that nightmare. There is a spike there. Shh. This is horrible. Did I keep the... No, of course I did not keep the box of rockets. Of rocks. Rockets. Rockets would be useful, yes. I do need to drop there even if I can't see where I'm dropping. The nightmare I was having... Which one? One where I was playing another test game. About playing more tests, yes. No, 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 no. I kind of want to go there for the health. Hopefully I don't lose all my health trying to get up there. Jesus! How did I not land? It's why I played the next Day of the Wizards game. Yeah. What? What? Okay, okay, I guess I'm not supposed to go there ever again. And then the Wizards game gets too hard. Like, whatever I do, I get wrecked. I couldn't land on that. I managed to land on this. I'm gonna get this, even if it's replaced in the box of rocks. It's fine. No, no, no. Shit. I still hit that. And that. Good lord, man. Okay, that one is a trap. Because of course it is. I don't even know what I did there. Is this supposed to be a mechanized Martian mine where they mine Mars rocks? It's supposed to be a haunted castle. It's the inside of a haunted castle. Shit. And I don't know, I've had multiple people tell me that there is a minecart level. And then I was told by someone that there wasn't a minecart level, so I don't know anymore. I'm not looking forward to one if it exists. You thought a mine or sewer. You know, it's everything, right? It's the worst of every single world. It is a sewer and a castle and a mine. Whatever you don't like. A checkpoint! But if we die, we use a continue and the checkpoint is no longer valid, so it's whatever. It's no longer relevant. I want that. And I feel like there is a life or continue on the top right. Oh, that makes me small. So will be the most fourth wall breaking. Oh, it's the big, okay. We are immune to everything when we are big, so we can just rush. We are also immune to getting up there, apparently. That was a good eyeball bat sprite. No! Where am I now? I can't survive that game. What are you doing? That's impossible. Haunted Castle. Oh, it sends you to the first. I forgot that. It sends you to the very first level. And this one has the... I don't want to play this game. Save states. Nah. Taz games, man. What is it with Taz games? I can't eat the thing. Whatever. This sounds like some janky ass RPG on the SNES, the music. Which is good, I guess. You took issue with limited continues as a child. When emulators came out, you thought finally I can fix these games, but they should have. I would, if I were playing on my own time, I would be save stating the shit out of this. I don't want to use save states while streaming, specifically. It's fixing. It's quality of life modding, yes. I mean, I have said it before that I'd much rather have someone use cheats and save states and play through a game than not play it or not beat it because of that. You have to take issue with quality of life. You do realize you just added quality of life to a game and now you're against it. And some people call that hypocritical. Not me, I don't particularly care. But if I wanted to be combative, I would have a field day with your comments. You have a problem with them. I think I remember now. You have a problem with them calling it quality of life. And then rubbing their noses at save state. This guy. Rubbing their noses at stuff like save states. Oh, it's a... Okay, now you're losing me again. Save stating is appropriate. Quality of life modding isn't. I was carefully... Can you... Yeah, Jesus. You have no problem making a game what's right for the person, just don't call it quality of life when it's more. I don't know, man. I feel like my life has better quality when the game is easier. Hello there, Sunfall. This game is bullshit hits RS. Yeah, there is a lot of that, yes. That inside castle stage is just... Yeah, run from one thing, get hit by the other. I'm not gonna spin because I will go uncontrollable and I'll destroy the medkit. So instead I'm gonna use the special attack I just acquired. It's safer. Boom, it's gone. Yay, you made through 1/3 of the stage. Back of the box is very proud, insane, gigantic stages. At least they're mostly linear. They all look the same. How am I supposed to know when one is going to... How it's too ragey, too magey. It's way harder than the first one. It's getting to a point where we bring a full team of hired mercenaries and people who have bought equipment with the gold, hard-earned gold, and some random bee. Not a mage, not a warrior, not a skeleton, not a dragon, a bee kills the main character in 2 hits before we can reach the bee. Because the bee is ranged. So that game is annoying me. Every game has been annoying me. I need help. Okay, I need to go left first. Hang on. Oh, I'm done with the thing. So, and thank you, which... Carry EpiPens if you have an allergy, yes. Ridiculously hard. I mean, if it gets too dumb, I'm sure there are cheat codes for that game. I went through the platform, it was already there. I call bullshit on that. Of course, and that thing didn't show up in time. And that one didn't either, because the timing is very satisfyingly dumb. What the... Stupid Mega Man blocks, man. Yeah, but if I spin, then I lose the thing. Hello there, games on VHS. Yes. Will you excuse me, be person thingy? Thank you. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter that we fall down here. It's fine. You know, comes a very annoying segment. That segment. That segment is dumb. Let me study this. Okay, okay. Jumping in this game is not meant for a precision platforming like this. These things had to be doubled up with. Am I playing on Warner Brothers or big games? It's a Looney Tunes specifically. Games with Busy Perspective sounds pretty good. No, please no. I hate flying enemies. And it didn't count. The birds and the fish. We have established this as being a problem back in Join Mac. Good lord. I pressed the button to spin, it did nothing. Yeah, I don't know if we... I know it's not up. Okay, if I recall, it's over here. Please tell me this doesn't... the health! Look at the health! This is still not where we were when we started this stream. Still have another level to go through. This one doesn't have the stupid ass platforms, at least the moving ones. I can't move! Because it takes forever to eat and it's... Would it kill to have me go invulnerable for that? I think there might have been a life in one of these somewhere. I couldn't move! Because he was doing the animation of getting out of there. Could have made things easier just than a test games. Yeah, just the bad ones! Right, why didn't I think of that? Trim the fat. Why play the good games when you can only play the bad ones? We should do a games with Morse code as music retrospective. I'm sure there are more out there. Braille. What is Braille? Let's do new romantic productions games retrospective. All the games with music did by these numbnuts. Tactile alphabet. Oh, Braille. Okay. No, I know what that is. I know. Thank you. It's just that we call it a slightly different name, so it didn't register. Yeah, you did spell it wrong. So I didn't recognize it because you spelled Braille. And I think it's not pronounced Braille. I think you were missing an L and an E at the end of it. Brills. Probably still wrong, but I'll allow it. Okay, that's where I have to go. What's back here? Health pack? Anything else? This is too suspicious. So there was stuff here, but nothing too relevant. Of course, hoping for extra lives and stuff. Yes, I am doing this very slowly and still taking damage. That's how it works. You asshole. I can't kill it anymore. I hate games where you can't kill enemies except when that you can't anymore because they decided against it for whatever reason. So like instead of having an enemy, have like a moving spike, at least it's more readable. Like here is a hazard that you can't touch. There you go. But it reads as an enemy instead, so that's kind of dumb. Wait, but there could be shit back here. Doing the investigation in case we can find. He paused his moving just to mess me up. There are braille letters on the trash chute door, which to you makes no sense. Surely you'll have someone show where to jump the trash and just let me just wander around, filling the walls around until I find the word trash written somewhere. Have you never... That sounds like an adventure. Let me go around trying to fill words on the walls. Wait, all of this just to go and take damage over there? Are you kidding me? Maybe it's a building code. It probably is, yes. Or maybe it's some blind person might be leaning on a wall and then they just feel, wait, trash? Wait, I don't want to lean on this one then. Maybe it's like a warning. Like they would be like maybe someone came on and complained I was leaning on the wall resting and then this garbage bag just gets dumped on my head. You should put a warning there. Oh, it does say, yeah, but I'm blind. Okay, we're gonna put it in Braille so we can know that you're not supposed to lean on that wall. Thank you. I can't spit fire anymore. No, I can't. I wanted to try and avoid using the fire. It did mean taking damage though. So I can use fire on this guy. I was interrupted while eating the exit sign. Have you guys ever had a game where you get to the exit, you start taking the exit and you get pushed out of the exit by an enemy? This might be a first. Imagine if you deleted the exit sign. Imagine speedrunning test games, the spinning speed boost, you will get it. I think it would be very angering. Okay, we're back to where we were at the start of the stream with the same amount of lives even. This stage is horrible. And that foreground makes it even harder. Especially because it looks like a platform. Good start. Okay, at least I got on that thing. Okay, first segment completed with minimal health loss. Here we just want to... I didn't... Did you guys notice that the enemy didn't spawn, but I knew he was there because I remembered? So I spat at nothing, and then he died, but he still damaged me, even though he only appeared after he was already dying. That is why Mario 3 is less popular to run, because it's all about keeping run speed going. Yeah, there is... I've seen a video once talking about speedrunning GoldenEye, where someone discovered that you could... The speedrun was faster if you were looking down. And you couldn't do a run without looking down because, like, you can't, like, have a control segment, like, you know, with any percent or whatever percent. No looking down percent is not possible because you can't tell if people are looking down to get more speed or for whatever reason. And then it became, like, the dumbest game to speedrun possible because you can't look at the game, you have to be looking at the ground all the time. Ah, Jesus, man. Ah. That sounds annoying. Yeah, I've heard that when that got discovered, it ruined speedrunning of the game for everyone. Because you have to look down if you want to speedrun the game. And just looking at the floor while trying to do speedruns is not fun. If this stage had an extra life that we could keep getting in case we failed, I think this stage would be a good candidate for that because there's way too much free damage to be taken here. Okay, that's the second hard segment right there. Okay, I did that on purpose to destroy that so I could move up here. But there's nothing other than that. This level is the Dark Souls of the entire game. Please stop comparing this to Dark Souls. Yeah, but I believe you. He was already dead! Why did I take damage from? Are you kidding me? What the hell? You know when you kill a boss in the game and the boss explodes and you touch the explosion and you die to the explosion after the boss has already died? I hate that. US. I need to get to the checkpoint. I still have 2 lives, so it's not a waste if we can get to the checkpoint. It's here, I think. There. Okay, that's actual progress because now we still have lives. Right, I have been here and I had hopes that on the top right it would be an extra life. It was... Yeah, we can skip some of this, so this is good. Whatever we can skip safely. You see, again, the enemies didn't show up until the game gave up on. Pretty sure if I get these jump, I can skip some. And if I get this jump, I can skip some, but... Yeah, okay. But I can't reach up there from here. Okay, I think I skipped the problematic part. I did. I got... Oh, that's very good. If I fell down there, there was no way I was able to come up again with those gas things. Strange question. Which is your favorite test game or least hated? It's this one. This is... Yeah, I think it's this one. Let me look. I have a tentative ranking for this game here. It's this one. Even though it's quite annoying right now. The previous stages were all fine. Seems the least terrible. It is. It doesn't have like a limit on how much you can spin. Every single other game had to have a spin meter or some shit. At least it doesn't have that. I don't know how I landed on that. Ah, it's those things. Good lord. There is a bee there. I failed the jump. That was close. I wish I could take one life to the boss so I could learn it. Because I'll probably need it. Yeah, this time I did see the platform I was jumping on. That was almost good, but I got worried about the bee. I don't think I can... I think the game got phased in a way where I can't reach that platform. Okay, now it worked. I don't... I know, I have to spin in the air. Hang on. It got phased wrong, I couldn't reach the platform. It got phased wrong again, I can't reach that one. Yeah, I have to drop and reset. And that's a pet peeve of mine, like, if you have moving platforms and they have to jump between them, they have to be synced to a global timer. And the other game we had a problem with this was a test game. Right? Wait. No, it was a Bugs Bunny game. No, it was on the stage where we faced off against Tess. Okay, we got one life to learn the boss. Oh, look at the flipping issues. I probably have to hit him with the lightning. Okay, that's probably nothing. Shit, I only have... I need to know how to avoid taking damage from him. If I jump, he jumps. Okay. Not okay because that. Shoot, it missed. It didn't? What the fuck? Okay, so it's not getting it hit by... I hate these chairs. I keep landing on them when I try to jump and bait. Okay, that's it, but I don't have resources for this. I learned too late. Fuck, man. And I have to do everything again. Rough it is. It's so hard to control when spinning. What the? God damn it. I remember those. Well, this is the first time the guy shows up. It is, and I still got hit because because it's not high enough for you to jump over him. Doesn't matter what you do. I don't remember if the thing was up here or it was down there. Oh no. I can't even trust my own memory. Can you please? I would prefer not to lose a lot. Okay, this. There we go. Finally got that. This is that segment. Little hell on earth segment. Nope. Yeah, ignore everything else. It's fine. No, here comes the Trixie. You see, that looked like bullshit to me. There we go. Of course, it's too low to be hit. I forgot you can't hit that. The dude is here again. Yeah, there he is. I know, it's fine. Didn't lose a life on the first one, no, the second. Last time I did lose a life on the second one. I don't have a speeding thing I thought I had. Don't carry it from one level to the next. Please, please, hurry, 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 hurry! What's the point, man, if you're still gonna be taking damage anyway? Of course. Like last time I was kind of exploring, trying to find anything useful. There isn't, so I'm not gonna waste much of my time here. That one is bait. I take a lot of damage trying to get that one, so just don't go there. But this is nothing, actually. Fucking... The fuck is going on? Did I get the... I think I did get the health, at least. Apparently this is the wrong way. The fuck? Can you leave me alone? Thank you. Jesus! Good lord, man. I don't think I'm playing badly. I think the game is being a dick. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm stuck there recovering my health. There was... This thing is still here. And I can't get past it. And I didn't get the health. And I destroyed the health. I pressed B to spin. It didn't spin. And now we don't have a life that we needed for the next stage and for the boss. Goody. And now I'm stuck on a corner. Why are there enemies I can't kill? This is dumb. And then these you can kill, but if I spin there, I jump on the fire. Or you can keep spinning back and forth. And I'm gonna take damage here. I didn't. Lucky, I guess. But I'm gonna take damage here from this beat. That's unavoidable. Just live with it. I stopped spinning right as I got there to not destroy the thing. Wish I could jump over the hamburger in case I could save it for later. There we go. Why did you fall? Okay, that was probably me. Whatever. I slipped. At least the enemies are staying dead. Spray jacked, they make you go through all this to get back to the boss. Yeah, no one likes that kind of setback. But they have it in the game because it builds character, I guess. Very Dark Souls. Come on, we've talked about this. Okay. Now comes the actually difficult stage. We already lost a life, but now is the difficult one. The art is nice. It is! I do agree there. Like, Genesis games can look very bland. It's not the case with this one. Like, you guys remember that DOS-looking KG Capers game with Sylvester? That one was horrible. Okay. Since we already took damage, might as well drop here. Can I... God damn it, man. What do you want from me, game? Okay, that was lucky, but the thing is, I didn't want to hit that eyeball. Okay, this... Okay. You have time. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna land on nothing there. I did the jump correct, but the platform from above got there and screwed me over. You don't think you have yet? Yeah, no, the KG Capers game that we played, it looks like a DOS game on Genesis. It's horrendous. And I've seen so many bad-looking Genesis games in general that I appreciate it when one looks good. You don't think you've talked about Dark Souls? Okay. It's just because people love to say that, oh, this is the Dark Souls of so-and-so games. And it's such a... It's an argument that annoys me. Because it's like unimaginative. I know he didn't say it like that. And then people say it as a joke on my channel. Like, is this the Dark Souls of Mario Kart games? And I'm good god. What does that even mean? It's just a joke. It's a recurring joke, it's fine. I'll be sure to say it more. There, see, you got the spirit. It's endorsed bullying. I took damage from the same guy after he was dead as previous time. I refuse to learn how jank the game is. Ah shit, I didn't see the thing because the foreground was obstructing it and now I'm taking damage from this. I took too much damage there, and calm down, Copert. There's a checkpoint coming. You think that Say came out when Cuphead first came out? Everyone, it's like Dark Souls. It has nothing to do with Dark Souls, but it's the Dark Souls of whatever. So it kind of became a self-fulfilling joke. Ah, big Taz. Taz smash. Taz gets stomped by ledge he can't reach. But when he's smaller, he can reach it. 0 sense. Okay, this is the one where we can break, we can either ruin our playthrough or save it right here. Okay, now this is the trickiest part. I have to get on that while the things are not spitting gas and then jump. I could try doing like this. I'm gonna take damage because I'm stuck there for a while. But okay, it's fine. We got it in the checkpoint. Fine, we're probably carrying these lives into the boss. Trying to be optimistic. I know Culpert is being optimistic. I no longer recognize this person after they took off their beard and now they are being optimistic about beating a game. Yeah, I know. It'll pass. This too shall pass. It's desynced. It's desynced. I had to risk taking damage. I didn't. Good. Take 2. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why did you come all the... Okay, it's... Okay, we got to the boss with 2 lives. I just need... If those chairs weren't there, it would be very easy to avoid damage. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, those chairs F me up so much. Again, the chair. Oh, okay. There we go. That was unfortunate. 2 more attempts. You have to jump and spin. You can't spin straight. Okay. That was unfortunate. Oh, he has stopped. I missed the opportunity to hit him because I'm trying to avoid. And I missed another opportunity, I think. Yeah. Fuck this, man. I'm pissed off. Sorry. Because there's no safe way to... Because those chairs... And now I missed another opportunity. He was standing still, but I wasn't seeing him. Because all of these games have to be zoomed in, like, for fuck's sake. Is he standing still? He is. Oh, okay. What? So the chairs are relevant somehow. What? What? I don't know what I did! I don't know what happened! I was just like, whatever, dude, just... That was so jacked. I know I won, but at what cost? Jesus Christ, give me a second here. Cost your soul. You thought gonna softlock because it was out of the chair post brain swap. I don't know, I figured on that second to last attempt, I realized, okay, we need to do the chair thing, but I got hit and I got killed. And then on the last attempt, I got hit, but after the brain swapping sequence started, I don't know. I'm very confused. This looks totally Martian. It does, yes. I think because this stage is called Marvin's house, I think this is the last one, and I think we do face off against Marvin. Yes, the people who made this game made X-Men 2 for the Genesis afterwards, and it was their last game. Crypty Sega Genesis Dark Souls game, yes. The game where you put the cartridge in your console, you turn it on, and you start taking damage. No press start, no title screen, no nothing. Character select, if you want to change your character, you turn off the console, you turn it on again, you get a different character, there you go. The game is so weird. When I was a kid, I rented multiple times Arcade's Revenge for the SNES. I still have nightmares about that storm stage. Wait. Ah, there's nothing there. Of course not. Here's the thing, I need to explore these stages in case there are lives or continues somewhere. If we get a continue here, that means the game is beaten. We just have to keep doing. Just need patience. You get his face coming up on the different terminals as we move along. Okay, I can't destroy that. This song almost sounds like it's not from the same people because it's kind of okay. They probably had someone else make it. It's not offensive. Okay, there was one going... No, yes, there is this one. But ultimately it doesn't matter. Doesn't even seem like a hard stage, although it is slowly draining our health. It is mostly me being dumb, though. Why is the game going faster now? The game is going faster. I don't like it. Did that big test segment bug the game out? Because the frame rate is higher. And the platforms are moving faster. Am I imagining things? Or is it suddenly faster? Oh, that dog, okay. Fun segment. Gives you plenty of time to understand what's going on, what you're supposed to do. I like that. This is too suspicious to ignore. Can I go in there? Okay, but it's nothing. It's suspiciously nothing. I don't like the sound of that. Oh. I actually like that background as well. Fancy. Okay, that's not instant death for a moment there. Oh, I thought this stage was not gonna have checkpoints. That was just half the stage. Gigantic stages, it said on the back of the box. They're very proud of this. Oh. What? I swear I thought the game glitched. Are you kidding me? That the game has this kind of the mechanic this late into it? And just for that little set piece, are you joking? Okay, I'm sure it's gonna happen again on this stage or the next one, but what the fuck, that was amazing. I was not expecting something like that. I could use that, yes. He did come out of nowhere. Mark the Marching has that for a very special reason. Oh, is the final boss fight have Taz versus Taz? Which is what I expected to happen there. Or that, or it's gonna be multiple Marvins. So we're gonna... the final boss is gonna have duplication something, probably. So it's foreshadowing. Wait, where is Marvin? It's not on the terminal. Okay, that's a trick. I fell for the trick anyway. Hello, you're back. Oh, the guy wasn't there. And then suddenly he was. Jesus Christ, that one platform he can hit from underneath. So it makes jumping on it not as crispy. So he can clone himself and jump to the ledge. Yeah, well, that could also be the... In this platform you can jump from underneath, so I don't get it. Another segment? Yes, it's another one of these. Get ready, look away if you have light sensitivity issues. I like that effect. It is good, it was just very troubling. I thought the game was glitching. The game is going faster again. I almost died right by the exit. Okay. That's a bad start. Also, the frame rate is too high. Now I'm sort of messed up. Left and right is moving the camera up and down. I shit you not. And I have to move left and right by pressing up and down. No, I can't beat this stage. This is too much for my brain. This is way too much for my brain. Oh, I can't do this. I forgot I can do this. Oh, it actually sticks with the... Oh, shit. It doesn't die, though. Oh, it does die eventually. Problem is, I don't have any health, so I'm gonna be dead soon. And then I'll have to redo the previous stage. Your eyes head was secretly VVVs. Yeah, I know the game, yes. Game is surprising me a lot on the last stage. It shoots diagonally. I don't want to do this stage again, man. They took fart synth and they made it bubbly. The people from New Romantic Productions, they made choices when it came to music. Most of the choices were bad choices, but they made them anyway. Bubbly farting. Sorry for making me aspirate soda. That happens. Ah man, this stage again. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, that stage is not too bad, but that's like the first mazy stage of the game. I'm not a fan of mazy stages anywhere, so... And we didn't find any... Sorry. Didn't find any lives or continues here. The dog shows up twice on the stage. It's killing me slowly, yes. I have to finish it on this stream, otherwise I'll die. There's no reason to kill enemies because there's no score in there. I'm sorry, why am I still coughing? I demand to see My throat's manager. What is this bullshit? I specifically requested no coughing. Oh, this is the segment we did as Big Taz before. I didn't want to drop because I knew I was gonna take damage if I did, but... These segments where the frame rate shoots up, they're so disturbing. Oh, that's the dog. Oh, we have to get through the dog eventually. There we go. Okay, this is the checkpoint coming, I think. Because we're nearly dead! I landed on top of the thing. Good God, man. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, I need to get the potion so I don't... Okay, I don't want to deal with that. So I need to get the potion instead. Here, okay. Good. Waste time. I love wasting time. Yeah, I'd rather redo this but not risk grabbing that by accident. Yeah, just go through the dog. There we go. Okay, this helps. It would have helped last time. I did find this on the first run, but I obviously couldn't remember. This is the bomb that killed me with the help of that guy. And the checkpoint was right under where I died. Of course it was. Okay. Light sensitivity, folks, look away. Trying my best. It's not too good, but this is the one terminal Marvin doesn't show up at. It's suspicious to me. It doesn't matter. There's nothing on that side. Yeah, they don't show up. Okay, that was a lot easier than last time. It pushed me towards the stupid ass bomb, man. Fuck this game. Arg. Look away. Okay, hang on. This is the end of the stage. Just don't die to the dog. The dog does a lot of damage. I'm trying to avoid that arrow if I can. Okay, there's nothing over there. What about to the right? I did press jump. Again. Okay, maybe don't avoid the arrow then. Of course. Wait, this is the start. Is it? Okay, didn't get hit by it, which is good. Who knows, maybe it is linear, it just feels mazy. It is a bit jacked though. Okay, I killed that guy, which is good. Try to get back here. That would be death. This music is a choice that someone made at some point. Speaking of choices, was this a choice? Do I have to take the damage? Okay, I'm just going backwards now. I don't want to go backwards. No, do I have been here? The point of that arrow is specifically to... But now I have to take it. I still don't like this stage. Like, I feel like there is mandatory taking damage to explore. That's horrible. I could have not taken this damage, whatever. It does end up putting you in the same place, though. Taking that other route. Hang on, I think I might need to drop on top of that. No, you don't. Ah, shit. What? I'm gonna guess that I keep falling here. It's so weird to control this stuff. I just took the... Can I turn off those lasers? Now I'm stuck down here. This is just dumb. It's a dumb stage. There's nothing good about this. Maybe the lasers can be turned off somehow. Maybe there's something I can activate that I'm not noticing. Of course, I want to kill this thing, so I... Big damage up there. Fantastic. Of course, there's that as well. Okay. Okay, that's progress at least. Do I have to disable all the colors? Maybe. Of course. You heard I like... Hello there, Weedy. No, I don't. I can't take it anymore. Please make Taz stop. How do I switch around with this thing in the way? Okay. I don't even know which direction to push the controller to look when I'm like this. Okay, that's the thing I need to break, I think. Yeah, but I'm gonna be dead before I do that because I can't do a small jump. I didn't even press the jump there. I have to do the previous stage again, man. I have to go before the timer. We're back here. Give us your best Tez impression. That's the best I can do. Well, I could also... Hang on. This is not gonna work out. It's not a good idea. There. I'm a bit dizzy, hang on. I'm too old for this shit. Like a cyclone of destruction. I had too much for dinner. The only thing I'm destroying is my digestion. But this game is a thing randomly shows up on screen, does damage, leaves, refuses to elaborate. 100 times a second. Whether there was less damage than... Well, this thing still surprised me. No, this is the big potion. We need the big potion. Wasting time here. Okay. I avoided one thing, I got hit by the other. Okay, this is fine, just walk past while it's asleep. I can never remember to push left. It's fine. What? What? Okay, that's the first time we died on that thing. And now we're taking a lot of damage. I don't want to play this game anymore, chat. Can I be excused? Why? Why is everything like that? Oh Jesus, I want to just kill things safely. Yeah, I tried to skip one thing and got hit by the other. The dog, god damn it, the dog! I don't think I died to that dog before. I tried to spin it shot first. Before I could, and if you spin against the wall, it kicks you back. Take me out of here, platform. Hurry. Just so I can grab this. Yeah, I knew it was coming, I still took damage. Just wanted to kill that, it keeps punting me to the left. Okay, killed both things. Fine. Big potion. Jump, land on the platform. Fail the first jump because you always do. Managed to avoid everything, I think. Okay, I remembered a little bit too late that I to push left, so we have to do this properly. I think maybe I jumped too early. Okay. I think it was a fluke that it failed. Of course it pushed me back into the other thing. Okay, I remember this. Almost landed on that. The one checkpoint the game has. I don't need that. Now I do. So let's go back and eat it. Avert your eyes, please. You may look. I don't need this actually. Yeah. Very carefully managed to do that. I forgot. I remembered. I pushed right at the right time. Okay. At one time we got it right. I know. I don't know. Fine, good enough. Jesus, get out of the effing way. Stop pushing me back when I kill things. Alright, avert your eyes. Take number 2. Done. I like how it's a different song playing here for the duplication segment. We have the dog coming. Right here. It takes almost all of your health. There we go. But then we get to this stage, which is horrible. Horrible start already. What? I tried to avoid it. Oh, Jesus. Isn't this one of the ones where you can destroy a laser? No, I don't think it is that yet. Of course. Of course. Now, you can do a small jump or a big jump, but the small jump is still pretty high. So this breaks the yellow one. So that's as far as we have been able to do it. Of course. Okay, and reset progress. We have to redo that. Yeah, the yellow is active again. You have a yellow, a green, and a red? I think that's it. Oh, and a blue. So it's RGB yellow. Of course. And the stage has no health either. This stage should have an extra life while you deal with the cryptic pole stuff. Ah, shit. Ah, shit, man. Okay, this is... the yellow one. I can't do that with that without taking damage from that thing down there because it's... it's done. Okay, the next one I think would be the green one. If I can't even survive that long. Wait, it dropped me. The fuck? Oh no, I can't get out of here without taking damage. But that's the blue thing as well. Okay, I can reach it. Okay, so I'm using red and green. I did kill the thing down here. And now this. I don't know, chat. I don't know if I can do this. This is grinding my gears right now. It's going to end up above or below Tasmania Game Gear. It's better than that. This game is good, but this bullshit on the last stages, I'm gonna demote it a bit. Yeah, I'm demoting this game a bit. It is ranked pretty high in comparison. But these last few stages... No, Test Game Gear is third worst game so far on the retrospective. It's very difficult to rank under it. Only 2 games managed that feat. Good lord. And the thing is, like, yes, let's move slowly through the levels. It doesn't matter. Still take a lot of damage. A little too punishing for all these enemies pop out of nowhere. And exactly what I was talking about when I say that walking slowly through the stages doesn't matter. Like, you go very slowly, like... I have... Like, this is memorized. There's this guy here, so I have to jump behind it, and then here, and then there is that, but then the guy starts moving, then there is a thing coming up. And I got lucky, but I still bounced off the wall. Okay, that was the best I've ever done that. I don't even remember what was here. With this, but it doesn't... Does it help? Maybe. I was very close. I think that bouncing on enemies when you hit them is a big problem. There is health up there, I don't need it, so I'm dropping. This segment is annoying. Because I can spin to destroy these, but then it pushes me out of the thing. So it's better to just ignore that. I know that one is coming, but if I run forward, it's not on that level. I can't hit these guys with the rocks, so... That's a plan foiled. Hello there, Shinlock Densetsu. Lost Vikings? Kind of in what way? In the way that you don't like it? I haven't actually played Lost Vikings because as charming as that game might be, I'm 100% certain I'll hate it. That is one similar... That's the first time I've ever eaten that cake. Shit. Got it. Collect it for the first 7 levels. Yeah, because it's a puzzle platformer. Those games are either too short or it become way too fucking annoying. There's no middle ground. I've never played a puzzle platformer that was... I remembered that didn't fall into one of those two problems. And I'd rather have the ones that are too short, but fully enjoyable. Like, even like trying, man. I really wanted to like trying. It gets to a point where it's just annoying. I remember it. Here is the checkpoint. I don't need it yet. Still don't need it, okay. Now avert your eyes if you have light sensitivity. Now safe. Don't need it. Jesus. Annoying. That one pair of enemies there always damages me. Like, I've never been able to... Okay. I think this one had to pull right. Yes. Alright, this segment. Okay, just one hit. That was good. I forgot how that one... Oh! Oh? Please be alive, Hara, continue. It is alive. Okay. Oh, and the bone, you can... Oh, you carry the bone for the dog. It's a very weird way to carry the bone, I guess. I wish it were to continue, though. He dropped the bone. Not even surprised. Alright, avert your eyes if you can't look at this kind of stuff. Done. Nice miss. Okay, now I have to resync the guy. There we go. Okay, now for the dog. Okay, we got 4 lives for the weird-ass stage. I'm sure there's gonna be another stage after that, and then the boss, so... I don't like when the frame rate does this. I was trying to avoid that. The timing is impossible to keep track of for that attack.
Thank you.
The Huck, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in everyone from the Huck's channel. I'm Cooper, testing from Sundays to Fridays. We have been doing a Looney Tunes retrospective over here. Grand total of 103 games. We have been stuck on game 38 for over 5 hours. It's a TES game. I hate TES games, they're all bad. This is the best one so far. It's pretty bad. At least it's not a Tasmania game. Like, there's a difference between TES games and Tasmania games. The Tasmania games are all horrible, all of them. No exceptions. Welcoming, what were you doing? June 2000, laid back, on real vintage hardware. Alright. Laid back, that sounds like way more enjoyable than this. Welcome in everyone, how was your stream? You've been abducted? Yeah, me too. By stuck he means enjoying, of course. Of course, I almost drowned in soda. I coughed a lung up because someone made a comment at the wrong time when I was trying to drink. Yeah, it's very, very enjoyable. You can clearly see the enemies before you get damaged. Now I'm gonna drop here. There's gonna be an enemy. I am trying to kill it before it damages me. I couldn't, I failed. And now it's still alive. Okay. It's going to... I don't know if it is. Okay. Now this... I want to kill this thing before it kills me without... Okay, there's no health on this stage. I already lost over half my health. Wrong way. I had no way of knowing. Okay, so this is the first thing we need to destroy. Okay, I'm watching the dude underneath so I can avoid taking damage from him. Hopefully. He still took damage from him. We did kill to have some health on this stage. Okay, I think here I have to drop. Reaction time of a slug. God damn it. Oh god, man. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? Yeah, that is the thing I need to get to, but... Okay, that's one life. All our progress on the stage has been reset. You can try again if you'd like. Usually these stages have checkpoints. By the nature of how this one works, it doesn't. I'm gonna ignore that one. Very difficult to kill it without taking one hit of damage. I got it! I can't believe it. I really don't want to go there. It's probably where the red laser is. It is. I can probably... if I can land on this... Why is it so hard? Okay. Okay, now how do I can do a small jump there. That doesn't touch the laser. What is the... how would I... I can't... It all sucks so much. Oh, and now we are out of that entire area. Wait, what? And now I have to take damage from something? And I chose poorly? Man, this stage is fucked. Yeah, okay, maybe now I can. Delete the red laser. What? Okay, we got the red laser. Woo! Only 3 more. 1 hit to death. Oh. Alright, level is reset again. I can't take this anymore, chat. Oh. Okay, this doesn't help at all. How did you effing F that so much? It's so hard to jump and attack sometimes. Again, I knew it, I did the inputs correctly, I still died. Still took damage from the guy. Yeah, for the red one, I want it like this. But I'm gonna have to take a damage, like mandatory, just to get to the other right side, unless... Wait. Wait, hang on. I'm doing stage design math on my head. Ah, no, that one is blocked. So unless I do yellow first. I'll try doing yellow first. I think I can do yellow without taking damage. You look like Swiss cheese. You can't make me hungry today because I had too much for dinner. I'm immune right now. I appreciate you trying. I effed. What is this Speedy Gonzalez game? Man, we had a game. What game was that? It wasn't Daffy Duck. Some other game that we played recently where the last... one of the further stages. Was it this? No, it was this game. Where we moved from Mars to Mexico because that's more exotic than Mars. And there was no Speedy Gonzalez there. Like, what were they thinking? I would like to go back. Can I go back? I think I might be able to, actually, yes. Hang on. Wait for that thing. Ah, no, I can't go back. We are on the same game, yes. I was forgetting that. Okay, never mind, I can't. And I took damage. Okay, here... I knew... I landed right on top of the thing, I couldn't even try to avoid it. Okay, this is gonna be the green one, and this is a bad angle. Oh, but I can head back. And go for red. Alright. Because this floor here now is safe because yellow is no longer beaming up there. Right. Right, and if I switch around here, I can land on the right side of red. I couldn't see you, big head. Yeah, this is the right side of red. Good. Trying to do this without... risky, but it worked. So we don't have red and yellow, we're missing green and blue? I think there was a blue... yeah, there is a blue laser. So now I'll try to go to green. I think... should be this way. You know what I'm thinking? I'm taking a risk here. It's calculated. Yeah, this is the end of the stage. But these lasers specifically you can't cross. Jesus, the frame rate gave up. The frame rate was like, you die. So yeah, you disable everything and then you go back there. Okay, I figured out the stage. Just need to disable the missing ones. Of course, easier said than done, and there is no health. Oh, that's the blue one. Ah, shit. That guy. Okay. Now I need to find... green? And I was here for green. I have seen green. Was like past yellow, so I would need to drop south from here. But I'm gonna take damage to get there. Yeah, this was the one we just demolished. If I go... that guy is still there. Okay, this one is also broken. I think this was... yeah, this is yellow. So I have to drop on that hole to the bottom right to get to green, I think. This stage is a mess. How would I can't reach there. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's one way to get out of that, at least. Okay. Hello there, Zofair. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome to the most confusing stage on the game. Not the hardest, just the most confusing. Careful. This isn't yellow. Yellow is this way. Yep. Okay. Trying my best to survive here.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. One more kit for the roof.
Good grief.
Zofair, thank you so much for the gift sub to Eating Name Guy. Thank you for all the support with the 69 plus 34 gift subs in my channel so far. I always close my eyes because I'm doing math. With the name Guy, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. And Zofair, my friend, thank you once again for the support. Okay. I haven't taken damage yet. I'm gonna leave that guy there. There's a chance I don't need to deal with it. There's a guy here. Got it. Now we have this guy, which is often a problem. I got it. Now this would be red. But we want red from the left side, and the left side is blocked by yellow, so we need to do yellow first. All the math. Ah, but this is this still. Okay. Okay, this thing, I would like to kill it, but there is a yellow bar there, so it's too risky to try and kill it right now. So try to ignore it for now. Okay, this is yellow. Careful. Health is precious on this stage. Yeah, don't try to be fancy here, just... Shit. Okay, I can't go back from here. I could try going for green from here. Yeah, I forgot that. I don't want that to happen. I don't want any of this. Shit. Okay, at least we can do blue. And then I can go into red. How did I not get hit by that crap, man? Nope, nope, we want this direction. Good, very good. And yes, we drop around here to get to red from the right side, which is the left side in this case. Okay, good. Careful. So blue was a mess, but yellow wasn't perfect, but red was fine. So now all we need is green. This music is good. Definitely oozing Be Confused. You think this music is good? Okay. I wish you all the best. Okay, I know where we need to go now. Hang on. I can do this like this. Can I? How goes Looney Bean Adventures of That Insane Crack Thing? It goes. It's the best ass game. It's horrible. Where is this? This was blue. So we go left, I think. Shit. This was yellow? Now I have to carefully drop here. You listen to a lot of different music. I mean, if you listen to enough music, you're going to find stuff that is worse, I suppose. Yeah, welcoming the one pretty shitty. Effing F, man. That thing pushed me back into the... And then I drop here. Good lord. Okay, but everything here is mostly dead. Okay. Attempt number 2. Push right. Oh, wait, this is leading to yellow, so you have to be careful here. Okay. So we don't hit this guy. Now we push right. Like that. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to everything except this one kind of music that is like the equivalent of American country here in Brazil, that is like the garbage ever. But I listen to everything. Lately, like, I've been spending a lot of time around synthwave and chiptune music. But it's usually either that or the classics like Pink Floyd and... I mean, I would say good things about Metallica, but I've heard so much Metallica that I'm sick of it. So I like the classics like Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and stuff like that. I listen to the modern stuff like Rage Against the Machine, and I like to listen to random synthwave shit as well. Okay, there's the green laser. I don't remember which side was safe. We couldn't get there safely before. Okay, there. That's where we need to be. Okay, that's not difficult. That's not difficult. I can do that. Just be calm. That was lousy, but I got it. Same again. Lousy, but I got it. I got hit once. Okay, that's fine. I just need to find the start of the stage. Okay, now this Metallica ain't even the best thrash band of the year. I know! It's just the shit I've listened to the most. I had a friend at work that would play that Symphonica, whatever, S&M thing. He would play that every single day, back to back. And it was fine, I just really got annoyed with it eventually. My problem with Metallica is that half those guys are dicks. I will never forgive what they did to Napster. How dare you?
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. Lord.
Good grief.
Yes. Jankito, thank you so much for the gift sub to Tasmania. Thank you for the 6 gift subs and all the support that means. Tasmania, if you're here, how dare you? But enjoy the ad viewing and the emotes.
Here we go, pal. I hope it's the right apartment, Michael.
So do I. You asshole! You asshole! You asshole! You asshole! I killed him. Zofia, thank you so much for the gift sub to Jankito. Thank you for the 69 plus 35 gift subs gifted so far in my channel. I'm gonna have to keep writing that down. I'm pretty sure. And Jankito, enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. And thank you once again for all the support, everyone. Really appreciate it. Okay, this is it. This is it. Chat. I'm gonna put a save state. I know, I'm not saying I'm gonna use the save states, but I'm putting the save state. Can I land on the things? No, I can't. What do I hit? What do I hit? What do I hit? What do I hit? Is there anything I can hit? Sinner. Like, what do I hit? I'm loading the save state to practice the boss. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this for the 50th time. 100th time. I want to at least... How do I hit the boss? Can you please tell me... No, don't tell me. I need to figure this out. Like, anything that I touch is not just defeat. Anything that I touch damages me. Yes, even the joints. I'm gonna... it's just because, look, 2 full attempts, I couldn't figure it out yet. It's just because when I do figure out at least how to do the boss, I'll probably die, use a continue, and do the stages full again. I just want to learn first. Oh, oh. No, I don't think your power increases with... Oh, so the joints hit you, but you can land on top of them? How does that even work? So the joints don't hit you. Dying over and over is how we properly enjoy this game. I am dying over and over. Am I enjoying it and not... But it moves too quickly, everything. And it does too much damage. And then you jump and you don't land. Okay. Is this too annoying? This is impossible, what the F? Technically, if that would be all the continues already, probably. Dead souls. I mean, it's a final boss, it's supposed to be hard, but good lord. Can you... That's all my health already. I mean, it's fine if you're a speedrunner, it doesn't seem too impossible if you know what you're doing, which is not me. Holy grudge, man. How did I even land on that? It dodged right as I jumped again. It keeps dodging. The platform is dodging me. And sometimes I can't. Like, it's so weird. That movement, man. Yeah, I need to at least learn the boss first. Oh. I wish it didn't move the top joint as much as it does. My record is 2 hits. It probably takes 4. I dodged, but then I... Oh god, man. Stop, stop! Oh, I had a good pattern there. Arg! 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 Okay, it's more than 5 hits. Can you stop? No, he can't. Man, a lot of the time platforms don't even make sense. You start flying all over the place. Yeah, if I do beat the boss, I'll probably do a proper playthrough of this stage. I just want to get some practice in. Ouch. Yeah, that's... Some might say it's so fair. Not that I'm looking forward to that, but... And I know I'm gonna forget a lot of how to do this boss. Why didn't it hit? Okay, I need a system. Like, land on the feet, when he moves, do this, when he moves... Okay, no. Problem is, I jump on the joint I'm jumping on moves. Like that. Okay, I couldn't spin there. This isn't Dark Souls, so Salty Run X isn't required. I don't even know what that is. Modern game lingo. I mean, it's either modern game lingo or it's a Frigidaire. Don't you know what Salty Run X are? No, I'm not familiar with the term, no. Please translate to senior citizen, yes. Run back but hit space instead of B. What is that? Now run back is you die, you have to run to the boss again, okay. I can figure that one. Hit space instead of B. The space, I assume space jumps? B opens the backpack? I don't know. Ah, it's a salty run back. It's when you do a run back and you're pissed off. Okay. I assume. It's a run back. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I managed to miss it. The bounding box for that hitbox, the hitbox that I had to go to, it's very small. If you're there with the space bar, just below your... Oh! You know, there are so many layers to your Frigidaire. You're getting better at those. Jesus. Stop dodging like that. None of those words are in the Holy Scripture. Man, do I don't think I can beat this boss. Okay, I practice a lot and then I do a proper run and then I get him. I'm not gonna beat him. I can't beat him right now with all this training. And how long have we been save stating on the boss? And I already know how to do it. But the execution is... Jesus. God damn it, man. Stop! Can you land on that? That's the worst place to have a platform. Couldn't the entire feed be a platform? Get a little too greedy with your attacks, you get a little salty to compose yourself, remember to dodge. Yeah, that's the thing about Souls-like games, is that you get tilted, you disable dodging in your brain. And then, no, you need to calm down, you can't do this without calming down. I think I'm gonna hit it. He dodges at the last second. Like there. It didn't spin. Good. I'm gonna level with you, chat. I'm not gonna redo those stages. When I kill the boss, I kill the boss. Like, I know, but... no. I thought it had glitched. Hang on. Wait. What happened? What? Okay, the emulator crashed. Okay, I'm gonna put your pitchforks down. I'm gonna do one more round of practice, and then I'm gonna die. Right, as we agreed. Okay, fine. Mars to Mexico, right? It makes no sense that you go to Mexico. Yeah, but as you guys can see, like, I didn't learn how to do the boss. It's a matter of luck, and that's what worries me about redoing the stages. Progression makes no sense. Yeah, it doesn't. Man, this is so jacked. They made a bunch of levels to figure out the game would be about later on. A lot of licensed games are like that. Like, there's a lot of licensed games that you can tell they were meant to be generic platformer number 28 or something, and then... And that was still not enough. And I missed it. Okay, so I'm gonna... Here is the deal. I'm gonna find a middle ground. The middle ground is I will do the previous two stages again. But then, if I can't kill the boss, I will use save states to kill the boss. Yeah, it's a middle ground, it's a compromise. We don't want to finish this game today. Zyklant, I was thinking of Zyklant. This game did remind me of Zyklant a few times. Okay. So I did manage to kill the boss twice. I'm gonna redo the stages. Direct platform 28. I'm a bit biased at about 32, but 28 is pretty good, yes. Okay, now I'm dying. And I'm gonna do the previous two stages fair and square again. And I'm gonna get to the boss, and I'll try to do the boss fair and square. And then if I can't, then I'll use save states and kill the boss so we can get an ending. Like, solid effort, 6 hours on this game. Alright. But you have to get pre-lost to go back to Marvin's house after Mexico. And there is a haunted castle in the middle for good measure. Let me see if I can remember everything here. I can remember, but I can't execute. Typical. Typical culprit. Wrong turn at Albuquerque. Yeah, classic joke. I always liked that joke as a kid. Why am I... What? Okay. No, not okay, but... Didn't even move my health bar. I know what this is. Yeah, just... I think I'm not gonna be able to get there again. He did by a few pixels. Oh, okay, no, this, okay, never mind. Yeah, that was a very weak healing item. You know, Taz walking big like that, I don't know why, I feel like it would work really well with some kind of 2001 Space Odyssey spoof song. Parody, whatever thingy. I forgot the way it was left. You can't die there, which is why I try to avoid having to do that. A burger should be a full heal, spoken like a true American. Who needs healthcare when you have burgers? I'm just kidding. Don't assume someone's nationality. Speaking of medkits, swallow it. There we go. That's how you get healthcare. You swallow a medkit. Okay. Well, you are American. I'm sorry to hear. I hope you get better soon. Who am I to speak, but... It's a very small hill. Okay, avert your eyes if you have epilepsy. Okay, done. What the fuck is healthcare? Sounds, I don't know, man, sounds communist to me. Get that shit out of my face. still hitting me. These, I can never make it past these guys. Something only the super rich can afford, yeah, something like that. I can never get past this without taking damage. Like, every now and again, we get reports of some American on vacation in Brazil and they need healthcare. And they make a post on social media like, why the hell is it free? Why the hell did... How did I get a ride on an ambulance and treatment and follow-up care and I didn't have to pay for anything? And you're like, yeah, we all have that. We don't pay for it. It's healthcare. Why would you pay for it? I forgot it was the right side. Should have taken an Uber. Yeah. That sounds horrible. But I've heard this story as well. This is that one, and those guys showed up and I took damage, and I'm gonna take damage again, and I can't stop taking damage. You can't stop the damage. Can you leave me alone, please? Okay, I think I can still do this without losing a life. Maybe. Ooh, okay. I didn't hit anything, don't worry. I just dropped my controller. I didn't hit anything. I'm not a Neanderthal. Someone accused me the other day. I'm pretty sure I saw you punch your keyboard once. I have never. This thing was expensive. And it was a gift. I would never punch my keyboard. I can't touch that guy. Oh yes, epilepsy warning. Your health care is mostly you tending to your own wounds. You don't have anything major health-wise here for asthma. Yeah, it's kind of a bit like the way it works in Brazil is healthcare, free accessible healthcare is enshrined in the Constitution. So it's not optional, like it has to exist. The problem with it is that if it's not emergency, there is a line, there is like a queue because they don't have all the resources necessary to provide top-notch service for everyone. It's just the economic reality of it for our country. So there exists private healthcare down here, and we do have a private insurance. The thing about private insurance down here is that there is like a lot of competition. Namely, and I always tell this to people down here that don't get it, health insurance in Brazil has to compete with free. Right? You don't pay for health insurance so you get access to healthcare. You pay for health insurance so you don't have to wait for healthcare. Shit, I was trying to avoid that. So it can never be too expensive, because if it is too expensive, people just not get it. So it kind of works well. Like you can get a reasonable health insurance for like, depending on your age, of course, but like on average $50 a month, and it's regulated by law that it has to cover pretty much everything. That was you thinking may have been the handrest of your chair. Yeah, no, this thing, I do hit it sometimes. It's sturdy and it's easily replaceable. Epilepsy warning. Safe.
He has seen the future, and it's not real.
Yes, we have. It is indeed not real. Zofia, thank you so much for the for that. I forgot that's not a bit. It's a regular redemption. It tells you how much I know about my own channel. I'm focused, okay? It happens.
Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich, Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich! Malkovich.
Zofia, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I swear I was not fishing for that. but thank you anyway. Appreciate the support, my friend. Okay, I think this is straight into dog. Ah, there was an extra life on this stage that I missed. Ah, man, I'm tired of this game. Fucking hell. Just want to see that clip and help the fluff. Well, you'll do both, yes. The fluff is fine. I have to check. Oh, epilepsy warning. We haven't taken him for his monthly shot for July yet. I'll have to check, but it's probably next week. It's fun because in the winter like this, he complains that he wants to go under the blankets. And I think I've mentioned that old Fluff hates whistling for some weird reason. And I didn't even realize, my wife was watching a video on her phone and there was some whistling in the video. And our old cat is like on the other side of the house and we can hear him grumbling. Like, stop that stupid whistling. It wasn't even us, it was on some video. We were talking about that movie earlier today. The movie is jacked in a good way. Right. This is the second one, so we push right. Yes. Shit. Okay, just one hit. We need to watch it again soon. I don't know, I watched it like 2-3 years ago. I really don't think I want to watch it again. I think I'm good for life. It's not bad, but it feels weird on your brain. Wasn't he? Where was the entrance for the extra life? I don't remember. I wanna be John Malkovich. If you haven't watched it ever, you should watch it once. It's weird as balls. And it's fun. It does stick in your brain a little bit. Ah, you got jacked. I used to have a movie backlog. I gave up on it eventually. Being John Malkovich. Yeah, I'm sorry. I Wanna Be John Malkovich is the Brazilian title. It's small change. You are correct. And now I avoid the dog completely. Okay, let's see if we can do this stage. We don't have a lot in terms of resources. Lives, I mean. Okay, I did remember most of that, so that's good. We need to do yellow first. We can't do red without doing yellow. Okay. That thing did too much damage. You like to say you're a fan of international indie films. Truth is, you haven't watched a single one in your collection. Fair enough. Like, international indie films are something that you watch to feel good about yourself, not to enjoy. I kid. I watched this French movie, wouldn't know. It's not part of the MCU, no. You watch indie films to tell people if you watch them. See? Video name guy gets it. And is honest about it too. I think we drop. Why did you go that way? What are you doing? Tess, level with me, boy. What is going on? Okay, now I would like to head back before I get jacked on the blue laser. Blue laser is very jackable. Thing is, we can't do it like this. And this is where we get jacked on the blue laser. No, I think we can... I think we can do this. From the mid-90s, you think? Yeah, down. There's a thing we have to jump over here. I think we push to the right. No, okay. That's fine. Why did you push me towards it? That makes no sense. Okay, we need green and blue. I don't remember how to get to those. I remember there is a jacked path that takes to blue. We still need to check out her Razorhead. The worst jacked and homicidal digit for you. Okay, path to blue was around here. Oh, I remember the other thing. Hang on. Hey, this is blue. That is blue. Why is blue destroyed? When did that happen? I definitely did not go there. Okay, this is for green. Is that... Did I get everything? Because blue was disabled. Which makes no damn sense. I know. Do I go for blue again, or do I assume it's off and move on? I'm gonna assume it's off because I didn't see blue over there. I think I can get all the way back and back to blue safely without facing anything, in case we are mistaken. Okay, now I'm very curious. I might have to check the VOD later. Did I do blue and forget? No, blue is still here. But there were no blue lasers on the blue section. Right, so I'm not crazy. I did not forget destroying blue. Yeah, now it's here. Okay, hang on. I know you got Hellgate to work. Simply copy pasting all the files into your PC. And it works? Good. I'm glad. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. Now I can die to this thing. Or to this thing. So many potential death here. Careful. I'm glad you got it to work. Is that version better than the Steam one then? Because you guys were saying the Steam version was jacked. Okay, so I'm gonna save state here. And we're not doing these stages anymore. If I don't kill the boss, I load the save state, okay? Alright, I think it's fair. Like, this first attempt will be just to relearn most of this bullcrap. Yeah, well, I haven't checked, but I saw people say that the Steam version was based on the freemium version and that it's bad. It has a lot of cut content. If that's accurate or not, I don't know. We are close. That might be just one more hit. Yeah, so no save states used other than for practice. We are clean, chat. We finished the game clean. It's actually a good sequence. That's pretty good. Does it break me there? Tell me it breaks me there. It does. Fantastic. This is a good game. I'm gonna update the rank. I'm gonna put it back where I had it. It's a good game. If it gets stupid hard at the end, that's fine. And the music is not absurdly horrible. Yeah, stupid new romantic. So, like, technically I used save states to practice the final boss, but I did reload, die, use a continue, and go through it normally. So we are peachy, chat. Clean, legit run. I said this counts. Vignette exclamation mark. Do I have post-credit scene? No, of course not. And timer. This took me 6 hours and 30 minutes. You heard we beat the game. We did. We beat it. We beat it legit and clean. Other than the practice on the final boss. And honestly, I would not think of the GGs with the name guy in Sunfall. I would not have beaten the game without the practice. I did the practice because I knew that, like, I would take all the stage again, get to the boss, die once or twice, not learn anything. 6.5 hours of pure joy. The game is good. Like, in all honesty, it is the best TES game we have played. It does have some fun mechanics. It's the first game that doesn't have, like, an energy bar for the spinning. It is the best new romantic soundtrack out of all the new romantic soundtracks we have seen so far. I guess they might have hired someone that has ears to check if what they were doing was good. It has actual, like, original mechanics where you can, like, bounce off the walls, and they use that for a bunch of things. They have that mechanic where you double test, which was fun. They did have a bunch of cameos with Yosemite Sam. It has good art. A good music. Very, very, very passable music. But yeah, let me move over here. TES in Escape from Mars. It's good. Like, let's be honest here. I'm gonna have to disagree with that, Bob. But in all honesty, 1 thumbs up. It's very hard. But it like, if you don't beat the game, you can, like, play through it again and, like, get your little brother in and tell him, look, you play on this stage and I'll let you play another game if you get me 20 continues. And put him on the mine stage. There was no mine cart. I think they lied on the back of the box. Hang on. Because I do have a memory that they did say there was a minecart stage. Gigantic levels. Loop the loops on a maze of pipes. Did that exist? I don't remember it. Oh, remember the bowl in Mexico? Rattles up mine shafts. Oh, okay, it didn't mention a mine cart, only a mine shaft. Morse code and train whistles are in your head again. Gotta put that on your Spotify list. But yeah, again, this game is 1 thumbs up, and I'm gonna call it good if difficult chip.